Okay, hello everyone, guys. Hello everyone. Good morning. How are you all? Good morning, everyone. Good morning, guys. So everyone has completed their examination, done and dusted. Am I audible? Am I visible to everyone? Yes or no? Am I audible? Am I visible to everyone? Yes or no, guys? Everyone, just please comment once. Am I audible? Am I visible to everyone? Everyone, you guys, am I audible? Am I visible to everyone? Yes. Okay. Hi. Hello, Irfan. Hello, Sharmila. So, paper was quite moderate. Actually, whatever I have just received from you all, the paper is moderate. Plus, the paper is very much from the last few marathons which I have given to you. The questions are coming from that only topics which I have made you that okay, these topics are very important. You have to read out this topic. So very much questions are from there, right? So let's start discussing. And if you are having any questions more, you just please tell me. Okay. First of all, let's talk about some questions related to committee. So there was committees related question, especially Narsimha committee. Okay. And I have told you about the Narsimha committee. Give me 1 minute, everyone. Hello, guy. Hello. Good. Well, congratulations, Ruchi. I've just in the analysis. Can you please just message me the questions and please drop me a message of your marks and everything. Okay. Hanji, yes. No, in the Telegram group, or you just message me. Yeah, Ruchi, just to please join the analysis also. You just please comment the questions in the analysis so that I can just give a overview to the students and bankers. Okay. Okay, thank you so much. Once again, congratulations. Thank you. Okay, so yes, Ruchi has also cleared the examination. Alexander has also cleared the examination. These are some of the students which are very regular to the exam. Ruchi, very regular to the exam. Alexander, thank you. Hi, hello everyone. So let's talk about some of the questions. Okay, so there was two committees question. Law of diminishing marginal utility definition has been given. So actually there was four definitions given, and we were asked that which is the correct definition of law of diminishing marginal utility. You know that law of diminishing marginal utility says that as we go on consuming the same product, okay, the marginal utility, the additional satisfaction which we are getting from one more extra unit of consumption tends to decline. That is law of diminishing marginal utility, and I have told you that it is important. It may be coming in your examination. Okay. Jay, congratulations. Padmanabhan committee, I have told you in the previous session. Padmanabhan committee, okay, the last PDF which I have given to you, I have told you, yes, the Padmanabhan committee, right? And more committees. Okay, so committee was very important. I know that for sure the committee was very important for all of you. So there was one question regarding Padmanabhan committee, and everyone, can you tell me Padmanabhan committee is based on what? Padmanabhan committee. So Padmanabhan Committee 1966 Review Bank Supervision. It was introduced in 1966 and it was for reviewing of the bank supervision, right? So this was the Padmanabhan Committee. Okay, so the question was Padmanabhan Committee. KVS, congratulations, scored 56. Okay, then we have what? Everyone just please comment what were the questions in the exam. So the Padmanabhan committee was introduced in 1996 to review the bank supervision. Narsimha committee's questions was there. So Narsimha committee phase 1 1991, phase 2nd Narsimha committee 1997, Verma committee on the weak banks. Okay. Then there was Bank of Baroda merger. So you know that two banks has been merged, Vijaya Bank and Dena Bank. So two banks has been merged, Vijaya Bank and Dena Bank. They both has been merged into Bank of Baroda, and I have given to you the details of the merger. 1969 nationalization. Which of the following banks were not nationalized in 1969? The same question which I have asked you in the marathon, right? So I told you that 14 banks were nationalized. 14 banks were nationalized in 1969 with a total deposit of more than 50 crore. If you remember, I have told you the list of 1969 banks. So 1969 bank: Allahabad Bank, Bank of Baroda, Bank of India, Bank of Maharashtra, Canada, Central Bank, Syndicate Bank, UCO Bank, United Bank, Union Bank, Punjab National Bank, Indian Overseas Bank, Indian Bank, Dena Bank. So these were all the banks which were merged in which were nationalized in 1969. So if one question was asked from 1969 nationalization, you have to learn 1980 nationalizations also. 1980 nationalization: six bank, Andhra Corporation, Punjab and Sindh Bank, Vijaya Bank, Oriental Bank of Commerce and New Bank of India. So these banks were nationalized in 1969. Okay, guys. Okay. Okay. So the questions were very thing. Okay, so there was one question I have received a very good thing. Okay. Okay. Right. So there was one question about the World Bank also. Okay. So there was one question about the World Bank also. So World Bank, you know that World Bank has been established in 19. Okay, World Bank is the Bretton Woods recommendation, if you all remember, right? Bretton Woods recommendation. Okay. Then there was one question regarding the development financial institutions. There was one definition regarding the Alfred Marshall. So the question was asked that which of the following definition of economics is given by the Alfred Marshall. So Alfred Marshall focus on more on human behavior rather than wealth. So I have told you that economics, according to Alfred Marshall, focuses more on human behavior rather than focusing on the wealth. Adam Smith has given the definition of the science of wealth, but Alfred Marshall has given the definition of human behavior. Then there was one question regarding CRR and SLR, cash reserve ratio and statutory liquidity ratio. Cash reserve ratio means every bank has this thing that they have to deposit a fixed percentage of its total deposit to RBI in form of cash, that is CRR, and every bank has to deposit a fixed percentage of its total deposit with themselves, and it is in any form, either in cash or in non-cash. That is known as statutory liquidity ratio. And I have told you CRR is maintained by as per the RBI Act 1934. SLR has been maintained by statutory liquidity ratio has been maintained by non-cash, or in the form of non-cash, and it is as per the Banking Regulation Act 1949. Okay. Then there was one question regarding the Monetary Policy Committee. Right. Then Narsimha Committee's prudential limits. So Narsimha Committee's recommendation, if we talk about the Narsimha Committee's recommendation. So phase one recommendation, these were the phase one recommendations. Regulations, DRT establishment, credit delivery, deregulations of the lending rate. Then there was Narsimha's committee's second recommendation regarding the prudential reforms. So the questions were regarding the prudential reform. So prudential reform, it is for the international best practice in order to lower the total risk of the banking system. So this was the question, exactly the same question was asked in the examination. Narsimha Committee, very important, the two phases of the Narsimha Committee. So don't miss out the two phases of Narsimha Committee. There was one question regarding law of demand. Also, law of demand was asked in the examination. Yes, so law of demand was asked in the examination. Then mutual fund, there was one question regarding the mutual fund also. Then we have the questions, 2 to 3 questions, I think, from the derivative. Okay, there was 2 to 3 questions regarding the derivative, and I have told you that derivative chapter is very important. Okay, you have to note down this. Term repo. Term repo, when RBI is giving loan to the commercial bank for a period of 7, 14, or 28 days, then it called as the term repo. I have told you this, right? Then yes, we have the NNPFC formula. Formula of NNFC. I have told you this. GDP MP, gross domestic product, at market price minus depreciation plus net foreign income from abroad minus net indirect taxes, we get net national product at fact cost. I have given you the same formula in the numericals. I have told you that this formula is very important. You can get this formula in the exam, right? So NNPFC formula, yes, everyone. So there was NNPFC formula also which was given. Right, everyone, good. Okay, so there was one, which of the following is not the instrument of capital market? So, which of the following was not the instrument of the capital market? So, you know that capital market have all those financial instrument which have more than 1 year maturity time period. Okay. Forfeiting and factoring. There was one question regarding the forfeiting and factoring difference. So, I have told you that factoring is short term while forfeiting is long term. Factoring is for short for short terms. I can guess for short term transactions. Forfeiting is for long term transaction. Factoring can be done with recourse, without recourse. Forfeiting, it is always generally without recourse, right? In factoring, both domestic and international. Forfeiting, it is commonly for international transaction. So this was the question regarding forfeiting and factoring difference. There was 2 questions regarding the forfeiting and factoring question. Then we have the lease finance. Okay, there was one question, lease finance. Atal Pension Yojana, is NRI eligible? NRI is not eligible to enroll in the Atal Pension Yojana. NRI, Hindu undivided family, and non-residential Indians, they are not allowed to enroll in the Atal Pension Yojana. Insurance, there was one question, that insurance was achieved for which year? There was one question also which was not the instrument of money market also, as KVSS is saying. So money market also, which was not the instrument of the money market also. Then there was one question regarding the Libor merchant banking, 2 questions. So merchant banking, you remember which committee is related to the merchant banking, and the merchant banking, what is merchant banking? So I have told you a very good questions regarding the merchant banking in the previous cycle, right, everyone? Okay, Ruchi, congratulations. Ruchi, congratulations. I'm so proud of you. So you are all the regular students who have cleared the examination, and I'm so happy. And I was sure that you will be clearing the examination. Lavanish, Ruchi, okay, KVSS, you have cleared your examination. Thank you, Sunny Kumar. Sunny, thank you. So, what is your score, Sunny? What is your score? What is your score, Sunny? Ruban, wow, you have cleared the examination. Okay, pillars of startup has been asked in the examination. Yes. Okay. Ankita cleared the examination. Very nice, Ankita. You just tell me if you have any more questions. Any more questions? Sani, Sumit, thank you. Okay. Then the question was, which was the following country is not the member of Asian Clearing Union? Same question of the marathon. Same question of the marathon. Asian Clearing Union. I have given you the same question. Remember, Asian Clearing Union. I have given you the same question of the Asian Clearing Union. Remember, so what? Who are the member? Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Iran, Maldives, Myanmar, Nepal, Pakistan, and Sri Lanka. Then qualified institutional placement. I have given you the details of the qualified institutional placement. This is all the detail of the qualified institutional placement. There was one question regarding this. FERA and FEMA, which was initially established. So, which has replaced what? So, you know that FERA, I have told you that FERA was a very restrictive act and it was established in 1973. And this act has been replaced with the FEMA. So, current which act is working? FEMA. And earlier, which act was there? Or it was FERA, Foreign Exchange Regulation Act. I have given you the details in the examination. Then NBFC's non-banking financial community. There was one question regarding the Bhagwat committee also. Everyone, there was one question regarding the Bhagwat committee. Bhagwati committee. Okay. So economic reforms. So this committee actually highlight the India's economic disaster. So India's economic disasters was highlighted by Jagdish Bhagwati. Okay, so he has given 3 or 4 points. Okay, in 1990. Okay, so what is the condition of India? What conditions India is going through in the economic disaster? So that was the Bhagwati committee. Then more questions. Everyone is saying more question from A and B was there in the exam. Then Make in India, pillars of Make in India. Pillars of Make in India. We have discussed the pillars of Make in India, right? Then business cycle. There was one question. There was one question regarding the fiscal uh, responsibility and budget management act. So these were some of the questions which were asked in the examination, right? So maximum thing, Bhagwati committee I haven't covered. So there was one committee I haven't covered. Rest all the things I have covered, like the diminishing marginal utility, merger, 69 nationalization, DFIs completed, Alfred Marshall definition, CRR, SLR, MPC, law of demand, derivative, term repo, not a capital market instrument, not a money market instrument, forfeiting, factoring, lease financing, Atal Pension Yojana, Libor, merchant banking, Asian Clearing Union, qualified institutional placement, FERA, FEMA, NBFCs, Bhagwat Committee, Make in India Pillar, business cycle, FRBM Act, formula of NNPFC. Yes. Krish, congratulations, Krish, congratulations. Just please comment whoever is in the class if you have anything. FRA, there was one question more. FRA 3 into 9. Okay. So that is the question from derivative. FRA 3 into 9. Now just tell me what is this? I have told you. FRA 3 into 9. What is this? Everyone, please at least like and share the video, guys. Everyone, please like and share the video. So I have told you now, FRA 3 into 9 is what? Everyone. Okay, so FRA 3 into 9 means how many month from now? How many month from now? 3 months from now for a period of 6 months. For a period of 6 months. So this is classified as 3 into 9. Remember? Yes, so 3 months from now for a period of what? 6 months. So 3 into 9, that is FRA. Same question I have already given you in the class for discussion. Which sectors contribute highest in the employment? Everyone. Sector highest in the employment from the very first class. I have always told you which sector highest contribution in the Employment. So currently, which sector highest contribution in the employment? Agriculture. And GDP highest contribution. GDP highest contribution. Which sectors? GDP highest contribution. It is the service sector, or you can say the tertiary sector. Right? Base money. There was one question regarding base money also. There was one question regarding the base money also, everyone. Yes, done. So paper was actually quite easy. What I am seeing right now, I have given the complete detail of each and everything. The base money, FRA, NNPFC, sectors highest contribution, these were all covered by me in the class, right? If you have remember, I have covered each and everything. And a big congratulations to all of you who have cleared your examination. Big congratulations to each and everyone who have cleared their examination and who have just missed out from one or two number. No worries. Please just don't take tension. Who have missed out the examination, don't worry. We will do more in the next. Okay. So thank you so much everyone for joining this analysis. The complete thing is actually coming from whatever I have teach you in the marathon. If you are seeing the last week marathon, everything will be covered in that marathon. Yes, there was no question beyond that, everyone. Thank you so much, guys. After this video and you just please comment your marks in the video. Okay, on this video just please comment your name and marks in this video. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Have a very nice day. Take care. Bye bye. Bye, guys. Take care.